Welcome to fall. I can't believe it's already happening. It happens so much earlier up here than it does down in the city. We drove up 2 days ago, got here like almost at midnight. Everything was dark and I couldn't see the state of the leaves. And then I woke up in the morning and it was a pretty blustery morning. I just got out of bed and came to look at the window at the top of the stairs, and it was mystical. There were just leaves flying everywhere. And then I came out to the backyard and had a good look. And I might have cried a little bit. Now that fall is here, it's really stunning and it's been really nice to watch. Just telling Sebastian that we need to go buy pumpkins, put on the front porch because the tree out front is rapidly dropping its leaves, and I really want like a moment where we have both pumpkins and the tree together in the front. This is my first time ever having a front porch in my life to decorate for fall, so I'm just very excited. Also, I need to tell you about my fall latte drink. The sun is like making me sneeze, excuse me. Espresso maple cream. I don't know if this is just a Vermont thing, but it's like, it comes in a little tub and it's like hardened maple cream and it's so good. And so I do like a little spoonful of that, a little sprinkle of sea salt, cinnamon, vanilla extract, and then frothed milk, and it is just amazing. I'll have maple cream. You could also do it with maple syrup. I think that adding the sea salt is what really kicks it up a notch and just makes it so good. I saw that on TikTok, I think, and I've been doing that ever since to all my lattes. Any latte that I add like sugar or something sweet to, I also put the sea salt. Game changer. I think the month of October is going to be super busy. We're working on quite a few things. Number one is finishing up the pantry. That's kind of become like Sebastian's project. He is refinishing the floors. He's almost done. While he's doing that, I'm working on getting started with getting the library / downstairs guest bedroom painted. And what is not exciting is we have to start work on painting the exterior. Mainly the dormers are just looking really rough because all of the paint is already almost flaked off them. I'm just so excited to be up here because fall is such a fleeting season and I really didn't want to miss a minute of it. We're taking it all in and also getting a lot of stuff done at the same time. So happy to have you watching this video, to be along for the ride. So today is a very exciting day. I can't remember if I told you all the work that we have to do to the exterior of the house. There's a lot of painting that needs to be done because it's like all flaking off the siding, which isn't good. So I bought scaffolding and like a big extension ladder. It was definitely a bit of an investment, but only a short-term one because the amount of money I will save by not having to hire painters, which go for like tens of thousands of dollars, will be very nice. Unfortunately though, we do have to do the work ourselves in the remaining days while it's still good weather. This is a project that like I never thought of. Like when I bought this house, I was just thinking of all the fun interior ones, and Sebastian's the one who was thinking about all the more practical ones, but you know, it's a balance. The thing that remains so wonderful about this house is it is just like the perfect balance of beautiful original charm and historic details, and then things that need a ton of work, can really be improved upon and kind of reimagined. This bathroom being one of the things that needs reimagination, but we'll get there at a later date. And that should be super fun. Day 4 check-in. Dormer 1 has been scraped and primed. Also replaced a few shingles. Dormer 2, also he removed, there was some like weird hardware electrical stuff here. He removed, and now he's doing the same here. Gotten off all the flaky bits of paint, and now he's just working on the electrical stuff, which is inactive. Well, he turned off the electricity just in case, of course. Now, once he gets this off, then he can prime and then paint. But already look at the difference between this and that. So good. And also these things that he's standing on, these are called pitch hoppers, foam, and they give him a flat surface to stand on. Don't look scary, but with these things, he actually feels very secure up there. I feel like I never really explained the layout of the house to you. This part of the house right here, from here to here, this is the 1831 original part of the house. Right here is the kitchen, and then past the kitchen, there, like back here on the other side, is our downstairs bathroom, full bathroom and laundry room. Everything past that is what we call the dark space. And that is what's gonna be getting like a huge reno one of these days. But this is the original 1831 part of the house. Everything else that you see is the 1875 addition. This was here too. We pulled this one out and we haven't got around to this one yet. Next year, my spring project is hydrangeas everywhere, all around. It's gonna be really pretty. You did it? Yeah. Yay! We're in coastal Maine for the week for Sebastian's birthday. We also always come here for this week because his parents go back to Florida. Snowbirds lifestyle. Spending this week here with them. And we're golfing right now. I'm not golfing. I'm just here for emotional support. But today we went to an antique shop that was really nice. And they had this chandelier there that I cannot stop thinking about. So I think we're gonna go back tomorrow and buy it. Hi from New York. It's Friday night. I'm home by myself making some dinner. Sebastian stayed in Maine for a few extra days. I came back home to be with the cats and see my friends, and I just thought I would make myself a nice dinner. I honestly have just been feeling kind of dysregulated recently. I don't know, I've just been feeling very off, so I thought it would be nice to just spend a night cooking at home. I'm doing a nice comfort meal, like a sagey butternut squash pasta with like a cheesy ricotta sauce. Okay, so when we were in Maine, we did a good amount of antiquing, and I just wanted to do a quick haul to show you what I got. Honestly, a lot of it is gonna be a surprise for me too, because I don't remember, and I feel like that's the best kind of shopping. So number one, I'm not gonna show you right now because it's a massive antique chandelier. So that is here, but it's all wrapped up, and it's great though. It's just like a classic chandelier, and I love it. Speaking of lighting, I also got this. It's just an alabaster lamp. And then she was selling this with it. And I'll see if I can get this to work with my colors and style. It's this pretty shade. So these two are from the Shady Lady, which is a store in Damariscotta, and she does all sorts of lighting. And I just thought these were really nice. It's a pretty fabric, and I definitely think it can work with my colors. This was a very successful purchase. This is a little cute thing that we saw and we just had to get. You know I love copper, and you know I love cats, so a copper cat. This will probably hang in the pantry, which I have decided the pantry I want to completely redo, but that's a different story for another day. I've actually in the past few days had like revelations, like epiphanies on different ways that I want to renovate the house. I haven't changed my mind on like all the things that I don't want to change, like all the original features and all of that. I just did a post on my Instagram about that. The things that I do want to change, like the kitchen and the bathrooms and all of that, I have changed my mind a million times, and only recently have I had a really good idea, which involves totally relocating the kitchen, which obviously is not simple, but anyway, I'll get more into that later. I really want to do an updated house tour, because when I first closed on the house back in April, we did a house tour, and I want to do like an updated one now that we've been living in it. So maybe I'll get more into the renovation plans when we do that video. This is just like it's a classic Maine landscape. So we thought this was nice, and I don't know where this will go. It will find a home at some point. Oh, this is actually a gift from Sebastian's mom because it was his birthday and he was getting gifts. She, I guess, felt like I needed a gift too, which was very sweet of her. So she just got me a bunch. There's like a set of like 6 just little white bowls for hosting little like snacks and stuff. So these are really nice. They have textures. For more antique finds. Oh, okay, I know what these are. So these I'm really excited about. These are little Delft spice jars. So here's one. Pepper, nutmeg, allspice, ginger, and cloves. And the last thing I got is just like a little picture frame to go on a dresser or something. And there's some pressed flowers in it. So just thought that was sweet and can go in one of the bedrooms. That's the antique home. Not too much, but a good amount, a manageable amount. And Vinny, hey, psst, don't do that. People always ask me, how do you keep your cats off your furniture? And I'm like, I don't know who started that rumor, but they absolutely scratched the furniture. Case in point. Anyway, thank you so much for watching my channel. I know it's been a while since my last video. I was getting messages from people asking when there was gonna be another one. And for that is I've been working on quite a few videos at once. So the next video is gonna be coming very soon. I just was waiting on finishing touches to be able to put like a full video together. So that's why it has taken so long. I appreciate you guys reaching out. I appreciate that you want to see more, and if you ever miss me, the best place to find me is on Instagram. I'm on there pretty much every day sharing daily updates, and it's just my personal favorite platform as a creator. But YouTube, I'm having a lot of fun too, and it's just nice to connect and meet so many lovely people. Thank you guys so much for being here, and I will see you very soon for the next video. Bye.